I've been doing a lot of work on the Jeep lately and looking on YouTube for help. Everyone skips over the hard part. Everything was done in a lift or in a shop. The reason I started this channel was to show what it's like for us builders doing it on the floor in the garage. When I spoke with Jeremy at Jeep Beach Rock Krawler, he reminded me that all of these brands and people that I respect and look up to started on the floor making it happen. It's all just part of the Jeep adventure. Real quick, if you're into what I'm doing, hit the like and subscribe. I've got tons of content that I'm editing and I'll be releasing over the next few weeks.
Here's what you're gonna do.
All right, I'm here with Jeremy from Rock Krawler. He's an engineer, co-owner, and you know that I just put the control arms on the Gladiator, and was kind of talking to him about what kind of products they're offering and how they feel about garage floor builders or people that are doing it on their own instead of taking it to the shop to get it done. And
honestly, it's something I very much so encourage. You know, if you have the money and you don't have the time, certainly find a good, well-respected shop to do your build. But this way here, you are actually learning something about the components that you're putting under your vehicle, because you really need to trust them and trust the install of what's going on, because safety is a very, very big part of what we're all about.
Right.
And when you understand it wholeheartedly by putting it in yourself, you are learning about the components, the proper torque, and everything that needs to happen underneath the vehicle. You know, so you know how to maintain it better, you know how to install it correctly, you know what you're looking for, and you also have an idea, like if you hear a weird noise off-road, where to go look for that noise.
And that's another thing, is a lot of people who don't do their own installs don't really understand the function of things. So like when you're putting like the control arms in, like you're not learning how much like actual, like how much distance you have. Like there's a lot of things that you're going to miss if you're not installing it yourself.
Right. And not just with our products, but obviously there's a vast number of manufacturers here. We all do things slightly differently. We're all tailored to a specific direction, one or another, and some of the control arms you can torque while they're up in the air and then put it on the ground safely. Some you cannot. They use more of a fixed rubber bushing. You know, so understanding how it functions, how to put it in the best and make the components live the longest is also part of the knowledge you're gaining by doing it yourself.
Well, I know that like every time I've called you guys, you've been extremely receptive. I've never had any problem calling, get through to somebody, kind of find out like if I have a question or I need a part or whatever. You guys are real quick.
And honestly, there is no dumb question.
Right.
You know, we would rather have the most trivial question asked so the install is correct, the components are going to live and perform the way we'd expect, rather than somebody just saying, I'm too proud to call in and ask a question.
Right.
No, don't be too proud. Just the more information you know about the vehicle you are going to trust your life to drive, the better off you are.
Right. And it's true. You're trusting your life to it, and that's part of like building in yourself and knowing that it's done right, because you never know if somebody didn't tighten it to the right torque, and then you don't even know how to go back underneath it and check to make sure that it's tight after you've broken it in.
Right.
So,
and it's not just your life. It could be oncoming traffic you could be going into. You're playing with people's lives. So, you know, really make sure you pick top quality components. You know, we're one of the best tuned suspensions out there overall. That's why we are in the Solantis program, where they have approved us to go into vehicles.
Cool. Yeah.
So, you know, it's very, there's a lot that goes into it, but, you know, once we hand the product off, we can't be there to guarantee it's going in correctly.
Right.
And your safety, that's really up to you. And it's very important to have some sort of working knowledge of what you're putting in.
Right. And instead of just taking it, having it put on, and then not knowing what's going on with it. So if anything, and also when you're on the trail, if something fails, like what are you going to do? Like, you didn't know, you didn't put it in.
You have no idea
how to fix it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, let's say you lose a control arm nut and the control arm falls to the ground. Right. You have no idea how to get that axle back into position to get the bolt back in.
Right.
You know, you're kind of stuck. You're going to be relying on everybody else that's on the trail to help you out, and that's never a fun position. At least if you can lend a hand and have some other people help you, you know, and have a good working knowledge, you understand, okay, okay, I put this back in, it's right, I can drive off the trail now. Rather than just hopes and dreams getting off a trail, you could be back in the woods 50 miles and you don't know what's going on underneath your
That's
vehicle.
an expensive tow bill if you have to call somebody else. And then, like you said, you're inconveniencing the people you're riding with because you're counting on them, or when you could be helping them instead of them having to help you all the time.
It's very, very important. And we definitely encourage people to get underneath your vehicle, understand the working components, and how it should be.
That's excellent. Like I said, I'm really stoked with the control arms I put in. I think I'm going to do the coilover system next. So I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today.
Appreciate
Thanks so
you
much.
stopping in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man.
Thank you.